This is food for thought. I want you to think about these things because I'm actually leading you up to a very profound truth, but I need to build the foundation up first. So I'm explaining to you things that you can relate to and make sense of in a worldly sense. But this is leading on to something much, much, much bigger than this. In fact, I'm going to get you to question your very identity of self. Are you who you are, or are you who you think you are? Right now, if I ask you that question, you might say, because you've heard it in sermons before, in talks before, and read it in books, and you've heard that the self is only an illusion. Based on what you might have heard, you might say, yes, Swaminatha, it is just an illusion. It is not who I am. It is only who I think I am. But you're not speaking out of conviction. Because if you well and truly believe that you wouldn't be there, you'd be here. Once again, evidence that you only believe it at face value. That is not what I need. I need you to believe it with conviction. Not because I said so, not because it was read in a book, not because the Buddha said so. Remember the Kalama Sutra. Don't believe something just because I have said so or you read it in the scriptures. Apply it. Once you are convinced, that is when you have to accept it. So let's come back. Who are you? Removed from everyone else around you, who are you? Now you can't say, I'm a mother. Because to say you're a mother, you have to have a child. Without a child, you are not a mother. Without a wife, you're not a husband. Without a house, you're not a housekeeper. Take out the material objects as well. Without your car, you're not a driver. Without your patients, you're not a doctor. So who are you then?